Hello, this is Christian Okoye, former Kansas City Chiefs. You are listening to Grilling Truth.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Grueling Truths Gridiron Moe Super Bowl Trivia Show. Brought to you, of course, by Gridiron Moe, an interactive football app where you get to call what you think the offense or defense should do during a live NFL game and see what all other fans have called also. Check out Gridiron Moe at www.gridironmoe.com. I'm your host, Mike Goodpaster, and, of course, I want to welcome in my co-host who got his ass beat last week, Matt Andruscavage.
Can't win them all. I'm still winning in the overall leaderboard, though, I believe.
Not by much now, though. And overall leaderboards don't matter. It's what have you done for me lately? So
all right.
I want to go
I
ahead
and win tonight, then.
Hey, this show's not all about you, so I'm going to go ahead and introduce the main man here, Aris Persidis. He's the founder of the Gridiron Moe app. How you doing tonight, Aris?
Always a pleasure to be on board. Looking forward to, what is this, number 9 or number 10?
It's 5-3, so this would be number 9.
Number 9. Awesome. Looking forward to it, as always.
All right, let's go ahead and get to introducing our sacrificial lambs. First up, we've got Evan Witalison. How you doing, Evan?
Fine until I got called a sacrificial lamb. I don't know how I should take that because I came in planning to win this. So.
Oh, I like that, then.
All right.
I like somebody that has high hopes so we can crush them. Also, we've got David Landry, who writes for thegruelingtruth.net. You can check his articles out on the CFL, Canadian Football League, a little bit of fantasy football also. How you doing tonight, David?
Hi, I'm terrified to be here.
Well, that's good. See, at least you respect what you're getting yourself into. Evan has no clue.
I'm staying humble.
You're the first person to openly declare that they're terrified, though. That's good. I like that.
Yeah, I just thought it was like a shark with blood in the water. Now I just want to attack and eat you, David. But, Aris, you want to go ahead and explain the rules to everybody?
So the rules are, of course, like in the movies, there are no rules. No. So what happens is every contestant has 2 minutes to answer as many of the multiple-choice questions, the 2-minute drill, on the big game as they can in 2 minutes. So I'll call out the question. I'll call out the 3 answers for that question. And each contestant will say, yep, A, B, or C. And then at the end of the 2 minutes, we'll see how many they got right. And we'll go down.
All right, and we'll go with all 4 of us will take a turn. The top 2 advance to the finals, correct?
Unless it's such a crushing difference that it don't make any difference. But, yeah, that's the fear.
Oh, it will be, because Evan showed up to win. Evan's in it to win it.
Yeah, and David is terrified. So, you got like 2 polar opposites, and you want to kick Matt's ass, and Matt wants to make sure that he maintains, superiority. So this is pretty intense here.
Well, I mean, I had superiority last week, and actually 2 in the last 3 weeks. But we'll go ahead. Matt, you want to flip the coin between Evan and David? We'll let David call it.
I call heads. Heads.
It is tails.
All right. So, Evan, do you want to go first or do you want to go second?
Let's see. I'll go second.
All right, David, you're up. David, you're on the clock.
All right. David, you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Super Bowl 10, 1976. What was the Steelers' yards gained passing? 63, 163, or 190?
163, B.
163, it was 190.
Yo.
Super Bowl 13, 1979. What was the Steelers' share per player? $36,000, $42,000, $18,000.
Go 36,000.
36,000. It was 18,000.
Super
Bowl 11, 1977. Who coached the Raiders? Bud Grant, John Madden, Tom Landry.
John Madden.
John Madden is correct. Super Bowl 34, 2000. What was the Rams' yards gained rushing? 179, 111, 29.
Say 179.
179. It was 29.
Ugh.
Super Bowl 18, 1984. What was the Raiders' yards gained rushing? The LA Raiders at the time. Yards gained rushing. 127, 211, 231.
I'll go to 11.
211. It was 231. You had the right friend there. Super Bowl 36, 2002. Who did the halftime show? The show was a tribute to Freedom with the Boston Pops and Barry Manilow and Mark Antony, or it was U2, or it was Mariah Carey.
I believe it was U2.
It was U2. Absolutely. Super Bowl 25, 1991. Where was it held? Miami, Minneapolis, or Tampa?
That was Miami.
Miami, it was Tampa.
Tampa. Oh.
Super Bowl 49, 2015. What was the Patriots share? 83 grand, 53 grand, 97 grand.
Which year?
2015.
2015. Give me the numbers again, please.
83, 53, 97.
83.
It was 97,000, and you timed out. So you got 3 out of 8. That's all right.
Psyched
For
myself
first time,
out.
that's pretty good. Very good.
For the first time, that's pretty good if you were deaf.
All
right.
Yeah. It's I deserve it. Give it to me. I'll
all right, Evan. Well, it's not even worth it when you do that bad, but
I'm ready.
All right, Evan. To stay, you need to get more than 3 to be in first place.
Okay.
All right, Evan, here we go. Super Bowl 28, 1994. How old was the Bills quarterback Jim Kelly? 34, 30, or 33?
33.
33 is correct. Super Bowl 1, 1967. What was the Chiefs' yards gained rushing? 107, 72, 143.
72.
72 is correct. Super Bowl 33, 1999. How old was John Elway, Broncos John Elway? 37, 38, 40.
38.
38 is correct. Super Bowl 15, 1981. What was the attendance? 79,000, 81,000, 76,000.
76,000.
76,135. You are correct. Super Bowl 42, 2008. What was the Giants' share per player? 78 grand, 63 grand, or 73 grand?
78 grand.
78 is correct. Super Bowl 33, 1999. What was the Falcons' total net yardage? 367, 257, 337.
337.
337. You are correct. Super Bowl 5, 1971. How old was the Colts' Johnny Unitas? 39, 36, 37.
39.
39. He was 37. Super Bowl 12, 1978. Who was the Cowboys' starting quarterback? Roger Staubach, Craig Morton, Terry Bradshaw.
Roger Staubach.
Roger would be correct. Super Bowl 12, 1978. How old was the Broncos? Craig Morton, 35, 31, 34.
34.
34. You are correct. Super Bowl 23, 1989. What was the attendance? 101,000, 75, or 72?
75.
It was 75. You are correct. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of 10.
Oh, only one
Nice,
short of my
John.
record set last week of 10.
Yeah.
Only one perfect. Kevin,
Can't be perfect all the time.
Well, you kicked David's ass, though.
Yeah. Nice.
Sorry, David.
No, well done. Well done. Kudos.
All right, I will choose to go before Matt this week.
Oh. All right. Matt, you ready?
No, I
Yep.
go before Matt this week.
Okay.
I won. I get the choice.
Yeah,
Yep.
Right. Your choice, yeah. Mike, you ready?
Yep.
Super Bowl 36, 2002. What was the Rams' total net yardage? 427, 367, 269.
367.
367, it was 427. Super Bowl 37, 2003. Who was the Raiders' starting quarterback? Jake
Rich Gannon.
Calhoun, Rich Gannon, or Brad Johnson? It was Rich. Super Bowl 17, 1983. How old was the Redskins' Joe Theismann? 32, 33, 35?
32.
32. He was 33.
Damn, I knew that. I was going to say that.
Super Bowl 31, 1997. Who was the Packers' starting quarterback? Brett
Favre.
John Held? Brett would be correct. Super Bowl 49, 2015. What was the Patriots' total net yardage? 341, 377, 367.
377.
377 is correct. Super Bowl 34, 2000. Who was the pre-game entertainment? A tribute to great American music of the 20th century with Tina Turner and others? Or Phil Collins and others? Or Faith Hill?
Faith Hill.
Faith Hill. No, it was Tina Turner and others. It was A. Super Bowl 32, 1998. Who did the halftime show? Jewel? The Fifth Dimension, Lee Greenwood, and members of the Beach Boys? Or Boys to Men?
Boys to Men.
Boys to Men is correct. Super Bowl 7, 1973. What was the Dolphins' yards gained rushing? 69, 184, 196.
196?
196, it was 184. Super Bowl 13, 1979. What was the Steelers' time of possession? 26, 30, or 33 minutes?
30.
30, it was 26. Super Bowl 15, 1981. What was the Eagles' yards gained passing? 176, 291, 284.
291.
291 is correct. Super Bowl 34, 2000. Who sang the anthem? Phil Collins, Faith Hill, a tribute to the great American music with Tina Turner.
Faith Hill.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's it. You timed out.
Yeah, I only got like 6 or 7, didn't I?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. You got 6 out of 11.
Jeez, that's almost as bad as David. All right,
Twice
so
as
Matt,
good.
you got to have
Twice
at least
as good.
6, which you've never done worse than that. There's no way you choke on this.
Mike,
trying to put the pressure on.
Matt,
Because
you
I
ready?
sucked tonight.
Yep, go ahead.
Don't blow this.
All right. Super Bowl 26, 1992. What was the Buffalo Bills' time of possession? 26 minutes, 20 minutes, 28 minutes.
26 minutes, 28.
26
I'll go with
28.
26.
You go with 26, and you are correct. Super Bowl 11, 1977. What was the Raiders' time of possession? 38 minutes and 47 seconds, 38 minutes and 38 seconds, 33 minutes and 27 seconds.
Oh, man. I'll guess 33.
33 minutes and 27 seconds. You are correct. Yeah. Super Bowl 41, 2007. What was the Colts' share per player? 83 grand, 92 grand, 73 grand.
I'll try 83.
You try 83, it was 73.
Yeah.
Super Bowl 30, 1996. Who was MVP? Emmitt Smith, Larry Brown, Desmond Howard.
Larry Brown.
Larry Brown is correct. Super Bowl 42, 2008. What was the Giants' total net yardage? 339, 338, 292.
Giants total areas. I'll try 3. I'll try. Did you say 382? Is that one of them?
It was 339 or 338 or 292.
Oh, I'll try 338.
338, you are correct.
Damn you, Matt. That was a guess.
It was a total guess.
Super Bowl 39, 2005. What was the Patriots' total net yardage? 331, 365, 339.
I'll try 3. Did you say 331? I can't hear you that well.
331, 365, or 339?
339.
339, it was 331, and you timed out.
Yeah.
He only had 5, didn't he?
1, 2, 3, 4. You had 4 out of 6.
Jesus, you almost were as bad as David.
My percentage was
Consolation
good,
match.
but I couldn't hear. Oh well.
All right, now I get to get my ass kicked by Evan. Evan, the last time we had somebody come on and do that good in the first round, they went to the final and didn't get one question right. You remember that, Aaron?
Pressure's on me.
I think they went 7-0 in the first round, and then didn't they go 0 for 7?
7 for 7 or 8 for 8, and then he went like 0 for 7 in the final. He was missing stuff that was easy, like who was the quarterback of the Green Bay Packers in the Super Bowl 32
John
or
Elway.
something. Yeah, he got flustered. He said Brett Favre because it's not like I was making fun of him because he was missing them all. I'd never make fun of anybody except for Dave.
You never.
Mike doesn't do that. Mike only
That's
gets
just because David
right?
said he was terrified, so I got a pal on now.
All good. All right, so who's going first? I think that Mike needs to go first, right?
That's fine with me. I don't care.
All right. Okay, Mike, here we go. Super Bowl 17, 1983. What was the Dolphins' yards gained rushing? 69, 90, 96.
69.
69. It was 96.
I just like that number. Go ahead.
Yes, right. Got it. Super Bowl 28, 1994. Who won and what was the score? Cowboys 30, Bills 13. Bills
30-13 Cowboys.
30-13 Cowboys. You are correct. Super Bowl 33, 1999. What was the Broncos' yards gained rushing? 121, 29, 115.
121.
121. You are correct. Super Bowl 4, 1970. What was the Chiefs' total net yardage? 273, 322, 329.
273.
273. You are correct. Super Bowl 39, 2005. Who played? Raiders, Buccaneers, Seahawks, Steelers, Patriots.
Panthers, Patriots. I just screwed that up.
Yeah.
Panther. I said Eagles, Patriots, right?
Yeah, Eagles, Patriots. You're saying that would be correct. Super Bowl 21, you offered something wasn't there. Super Bowl 21, 1987. Who was the pre-game entertainment? Neil Diamond, the Beach Boys, Southern California area high school drill teams.
C.
Southern California area. No, it was Beach Boys. Super Bowl 34, 2000. Who sang the anthem? Phil Collins, Tina Turner, Faith Hill.
Faith Hill.
Faith Hill is correct. Super Bowl 47, 2013. How old was Colin Kaepernick? 28, 27, 24?
27.
27, you are correct. Super Bowl 4, 1970. What was the attendance? 80,000, 79,000, 75,000?
80,000.
80,000 is correct. Super Bowl 46, 2012. Who did the halftime show? Kelly Clarkson, Indiana University, Martin, or Madonna? Will be Madonna. Super Bowl 30, 1996. Where was it held? New Orleans, Atlanta, Tempe?
Tempe.
Tempe is correct, and you timed it.
That's 8, right?
So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's right.
All right. Now, Evan, there is a rule that once you get a certain number in your first round, you can't come within that number by 3 the second round, you automatically lose. So you have to get 13 to win, because if you only get like 8 or 9, then you lose 3. Yeah, it's complicated. Matt came up with the rule so he could win sometimes.
I think they're trying to keep me from winning. That's what I think it is.
I don't think I've ever heard this rule in any sport in the history of man.
I know, it was a joke. And me and Aris were talking the other day what a joke it was that Matt put that rule in.
It sounds like something the Bengals were trying to implement in the Super Bowl, but it didn't work.
The Bengals have never tried to implement anything in a Super Bowl, especially in the last quarter of a century.
As long as
but Evan, I wish you nothing but the best of luck. David, you still there?
Evan,
oh, yeah.
Ready?
You had the second lowest score we've ever had. Go ahead.
Oh.
Evan, all right, you ready?
Yep.
You're ready. Okay. Super Bowl II, 1968. What was the Raiders' yards gained passing? 167, 181, 186.
186.
186, you are correct. Super Bowl 24, 1990. Who was the pregame entertainment? Super Mardi Gras comes to New Orleans, Pete Fountain, or Aaron Neville?
The Super Mardi Gras comes to New Orleans.
You are correct. Super Bowl 25, 1991. What was the Giants' time of possession? 33 minutes, 40 minutes, 27 minutes?
B.
40 minutes. You are correct. Super Bowl 25, 1991. What was the Giants' yards gained rushing? 125, 172, 112.
A.
A is 125. It was B, 172. Super Bowl 11, 1977. Who played? Raiders, Vikings, Cowboys, Broncos, Steelers, Vikings.
What was that again?
Super Bowl 11, 1977. Who was it? Raiders, Vikings, Cowboys, Broncos, Steelers, Vikings.
A.
Raiders, Vikings is correct. Super Bowl 23, 1989. What was the Bengals' share per player? 38,000, 46,000, 18,000.
C.
18,000 is correct. Super Bowl 39, 2005. Who played? Patriots, Eagles, Seahawks, Steelers, Raiders, Buccaneers.
One more time. Go through the teams.
Super Bowl 39, 2005. Patriots, Eagles, Seahawks, Steelers, Raiders, Buccaneers.
A.
Patriots, Eagles is correct. Super Bowl 39, 2005. Who was the Patriots starting quarterback? Donovan
Really?
McNabb.
Tom Brady.
One more.
Well, he
One
tied
more.
out.
One more.
Super Bowl 2, 1968. How old was Bart Starr? 33, 36, 34?
34.
34 is correct, and you timed
Ooh, we're tied.
Tied.
1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of 9.
So we're tied. We have to have a playoff.
You guys are tied. That's incredible.
So what do we do, the 5-question thing, or do you want to go with the full 2 minutes?
We're going to do the 5-question thing, and not within the time frame. So 5 questions, whoever gets. And which one of you wants to go first? I'm thinking it's in reverse. Now Evan is to go first, and Mike, you go second.
It doesn't matter to me, whatever Evan wants to do.
I can go first this time. That's fine.
Got mad for a sec for Evan. He came on talking shit, and he backed it up.
All right, here we go. 5 questions.
Good luck, Evan.
Super Bowl
Same to you.
13.
I hope you get one right.
Super Bowl 13, 1979. What was the Steelers' share per player? 18 grand, 36 grand, or 42 grand?
A.
18 grand. You are correct.
Just ask him that question.
Super Bowl 11, 1977. What was the attendance? 103,000, 75,000, or 80,000?
B.
75,583. No, it was 103,000. Super Bowl 39, 2005. What was the Patriots' total net yardage? 339, 331, 365.
C.
365. It was 331. Super Bowl 21, 1987. Who coached the Broncos? Stan Reeves, Bill Parcells, or Don Shula?
A.
Dan Reeves would be correct. Super Bowl 1, 1967. Who won?
Really?
And what was
Packers.
the score? And what was the score? So Packers 35, Kansas 10, Packers 33, Raiders 14, Vikings 7, Chiefs 23.
The A.
That would be the A, and that's your round, and you got 3 out of 5.
Yeah, I feel railroaded after those questions, but go ahead. He got a duplicate question, and then he got 2 little softballs. And go ahead.
All right, Mike, you ready?
Well, those Packer ones were tough, Mike. Come on.
Oh, yeah, especially being from Wisconsin. All right, hey, at least we're in the finals. While Dave just embarrassed himself, and Matt just did a little bit better than Dave.
See, I'm a victim of circumstance because I'm listening to you guys play. I'm getting every single one of them right. I just
We're
got the
all
hardest
just a victim
round.
of circumstances, David.
Yeah, it is. That's life.
All right, Mike, here's your chance to shine. Super Bowl 16, 1982. What was the Bengals' yards gained passing? 194, 80, 284.
What was it again?
194, 80, or 284?
284.
284 is correct. Super Bowl 19, 1985. What was the Dolphins' share per player? 18,000, 38,000, 36,500.
18,000.
18,000 is correct. Super Bowl 9, 1975. Who coached the Steelers? Tom Landry, Chuck Noll?
Chuck Noll. About time I got one of them. That's 3. I need 1 out of 2.
So what's your answer? I didn't hear it.
I already did it. Chuck Noll. Come on, let's go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you.
Come on, I need one more. Give me one more softball to finish this. That way we get the same amount.
Super Bowl 24, 1990. Good luck with this one. Who was the pre-game entertainment? Aaron Neville, Pete Fountain, or Super Mardi Gras?
Super Mardi Gras. Boom. The smartest man in the world
Another
still.
softball with it. It was already asked.
Go ahead and ask me another one so I can go perfect.
Super Bowl 17, 1983. What was the Redskins' yards gained rushing? 117, 276, 231.
231.
231, 276.
Well, I guess I can't be perfect all the time, but I still am the champion, and that makes it 5-4, Matt. And Evan, when we do the final show, you will be invited back because that was a badass performance.
Thank you.
Very good job, Evan.
Thank you.
David?
Yes.
That was.
We'll call
All
you.
the same.
Don't call us, okay?
All the same. No shot of redemption. Okay. I'll
Alrighty.
take it.
So, since Evan did the best tonight, Evan, do you have any final words?
Wow, putting me on the spot here. Well, appreciate you letting me on and show my knowledge of the football and NFL and the Super Bowl. And just, like I said, appreciate the opportunity, and I'll look forward to coming on again.
All right. Thanks a lot. David?
Thanks for having me. I'm sorry that I will not get my much warranted shot at redemption.
We might bring you back just for laughs, though, David. So
all right, just for laughs, I'll do that. I don't mind. I don't mind being the punching bag.
Matt, who has been beaten the last 2 weeks, didn't he make it to the final this week? Do you have any final words?
I'm going to have to get myself together here. I got to get back to the finals for a long-awaited showdown here.
That's all you got? All right.
Aris,
we got anything new with Gridiron Moe?
I just want to take the opportunity to thank our guests today, David and Evan, and apologize for the nature of one of our hosts here.
Oh, Matt, I know.
And making
I want to apologize for that, too, guys.
You don't have to apologize for Mike and Matt. I know them. Unfortunately.
Looking forward.
You said unfortunately there because I'm about to put somebody on mute.
It's all good. It's all good. See you all again next week. Totally looking forward to it.
All right. Thanks again, Aris. Once again, make sure you check us out on grulingtruth.net. Also, we will have Mike and Aaron Sports World Friday night. Out of left field, our baseball show with Graham McCowan and Chris Fury will also be, will come out Friday or Saturday because Chris is in Paris, France right now. So they can't always do that exactly when they're supposed to, but it will be out this weekend. Make sure you check that out. Make sure you check out all of our interviews. Over the last few weeks, we've had former Bengal Lamar Parrish, former Bengal Pro Bowl Ken Anderson. We had Ron Brown, great L.A. Ram kick returner, Bryant McKinney from the Vikings and the Ravens. Make sure you check all that out. You can follow us on Twitter @GrulingTruth. You can find us on Spreaker, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, iTunes, TuneIn, just about any place you find any kind of podcast, you'll find us. Also, make sure you check out all the articles we've written. Austin Davis is David Landry. You can go check out his CFL articles. Matt Andruscavage, what was your last article you put up, Matt?
Top 10 Eagles, and then I do now I'm doing the baseball power rankings as well for.
And you've got a really cool article coming up with a former NFL player. You want to tell people about that?
Yeah, I recently spoke to J.J. Burton, former wide receiver, Kansas City Chiefs, and doing an article on the 93 Chiefs playoff run. It was Joe Montana's first year in Kansas City. They had quite a playoff run. They did end in the championship game, but J.J. shared all of his thoughts playing with Montana and Marcus Allen and Derek Thomas. So be writing about that playoff run.
All right, very good. And remember, again, check out the interactive football app, Gridiron Moe. Great Super Bowl trivia game. Make sure you get it for the NFL season. It's something that's not so complicated like fantasy football. You can actually sit down with your wife and your kids, even if your kids are 7 and 8, and have a great time with it. So make sure you check out Gridiron Moe at www.gridironmoe.com. So for Evan Witalison, David Landry, Matt Andruscavage, Aris Persidis, I'm Mike Goodpaster. You've been listening to The Grueling Truth, where the legends speak.